there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. Today's video is going to be our first packing video. So it's getting pretty close. It is Sunday now, and on Friday we will be closing. So I thought I'd finally start packing because, you know, I don't really do that. But I have been on my decluttering and minimal journey, so it has been quite a bit of a fun journey for me. So as you can see, there's really not that much in the closet. So I think that this packing is going to be super easy, and I'm excited for it, but I'm kind of nervous because I keep having this expectation that it's only going to take me like 4 hours to pack my whole house. And then I'm like giving myself anxiety because I'm like, what if I can't do it? Am I actually a minimalist, or am I living a minimal lifestyle? Because I don't think I'm a minimalist by any sorts, but I'm trying to live a more minimal lifestyle. But anyways, so, okay, the game plan or the game action or whatever, game plan, action plan, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start in the bedroom, try to get rid, or not get rid of, but like pack up the stuff that we're not using. Obviously, I'm leaving the clothes, and then I'm going to go into the office, pretty much pack everything up in there except for my work stuff. And then I'm going to go downstairs, do the downstairs bathroom, and in there's like a understairs closet, so I'm going to pack that up at the same time. I'm going to try to do a big enough box to where I can just bring the downstairs bathroom stuff up here into the upstairs bathroom, get that all packed up. And then my last thing I'm going to do is the living room for today. Hopefully I can get that done, but I don't know. The kitchen, I think that I'm going to hold off on until it gets closer because we're still going to be cooking, eating, and doing all that stuff. And then the box for the bathroom, I just kind of want to have it all packed up, but have it in the bathroom. So if we need to access any of that stuff, it's just there. But I don't know. So I'm super excited for this, but let's see what we can get done. Okay? Okay, let's do it. I thought I'd give you a quick tour before I start getting into the work. Like, there's really not that much stuff in here that needs to be packed up. So like, this is the opposite corner of our bedding. The dresser is going to end up being a declutter item, and then husband has random things in there. And then there's not much on this side, just a few things up there. And then let me show you. And then this side. So I'm pretty much going to pack up like all the shoes. I'm going to pack up that, except for I'm just going to throw all the clothes that are in there in here. And then I'm going to leave everything here, and then just pack some of that stuff up. So that's going to be for the bedroom real quick. And then I guess I can consider this part of the bedroom too, or like between the bedroom and office. There's just some random stuff down there, and then just a few things there. But I'm actually going to put these in this, and then those back in there. So yeah, but anyways, let's hurry up and get to work because it's already 7:08. We need to do this. All right, a quick view of the office. I wish I would have done it before. So pretty much I'm going to leave like my office stuff, majority of it there. I'm going to go ahead and pack everything else up. Everything here, that's under the bed, and then just miscellaneous stuff here, the wall stuff. We have some stuff here in the closet. It's not too much. Can't see, but yeah, there's just miscellaneous things in here. It took me an hour to do the bedroom and that little hall. Now let's move on to the next. Starting off in the bedroom closet, I'm doing the lovely life hack. I think it was either from TikTok or YouTube, but you just put your clothes in the bag and you tie the bag at the top, and it's supposed to keep all the hangers together so that there's no stragglers, and it's just easy to take care of. Honestly, guys, this is going to be quite a bit of a long voiceover, so if you're wanting to watch this and get comfy, you're more than welcome to. Or if you just want to hear my lovely voice in the background, that might be fun too. But my goal here in this first clip here is to go ahead and take down all the closet stuff and try to get it packed in one box. After a few minutes, I realized that's not gonna happen, so I just transitioned over to a bigger box. A lot of the stuff I'm packing is light. It's like the closet hanging items, miscellaneous clothes, and shoes. Why? Why do I have that all in one box? Because it doesn't go together and it's not categorized and it's not organized and it's not perfect. Frankly, because I just wanted to condense the number of boxes that we were going to be packing and moving, and so I figured if I could do it, I was going to. So in the bottom right corner, you can see all the organizing things that I had, like organizing these areas. I took them out of the organizing containers and just kind of threw them in the box, and it saved quite a bit of space. That red box, I just put everything in it and just shoved it in there, which was super nice because there was a lot of small items that I had in my little side table thing. And of course, more organizing stuff. Oh man, so this is one of my favorite parts. So I found those little baggy thingies from the Dollar Tree, and you just like zip it up and take the cap off of there and just squeeze out the air and it condenses it. And then I got 2 more, of course, and put these little white quilts in there. We have some sentimental attachment to it, so we can't get rid of them. So I'm just gonna put them in like a little memory area, and we can go ahead and hold on to them because they're kind of tattered up and ripped, and I just don't want them to get any worse than they currently are. But yeah, I definitely recommend those Dollar Tree thingies. This is like my everyday clothes. I did decide to go ahead and put some of them in there. I was gonna do Jimmy's, but I decided to just allow him to do his own thing. And this next thing, this closet I kind of despise because that whole entire bottom portion I've always wanted to declutter, but it's quite a bit of my husband's, or they're just miscellaneous things that I kind of held on to for our future spare bedroom. Weird, right? But yeah, that's what it is. And then of course we have some miscellaneous DVDs and some games. I definitely probably could have decluttered some of that, but since our place is going to be a little bigger and we have a little bit more room to host, I'm definitely hoping that that's something that happens. I got most of the stuff out of the bottom except for the toilet paper, and then I realized that I'm just going to go ahead and take that out and try to put it in a different box. Thinking about it, and this just isn't going to work, so I put it in the office and decided to pack some of the office stuff in there, and once again, not organized, but you know, I'm doing my best and I'm getting it done. This huge box here, I didn't know what to put in it, so I decided to just put some blankets and pillows in there, hoping that it wouldn't be too heavy, and then of course, me being a crazy, thinking I can fit all of that stuff in one box. But yeah. Didn't quite work out, but I'll let you go ahead and enjoy some of the music while we just watch me do the whole closet or tape the box or whatever it is this clip is doing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the background, my throat just tickles because it's allergy season. I can't not talk. It's very difficult. I can't just be silent in the background. Anyway, so we're getting into my office here. Honestly, I probably could have gone through my papers and decluttered, and I'm not gonna lie, the papers are a problem again, so I'm gonna have to do another little clip of my paper clutter and my my declutter for this month. I'm kind of laughing because I realized there is no organization or rhyme or reason to my packing at all. I just had some organization in what room I would start with and end with and begin with. So yeah, but I'm just kind of looking at this and despising my past self because my future self is going to hate you for unpacking reasons. But I know that it'll be okay. I know that once this chapter is over, the stress will be a lot better, and it'll be okay. So we're moving on to the closet area. I'm going to try to shove as many things as possible in there and hope for the best. I know I could have gotten rid of quite a few things because, as we've mentioned, trying to be more minimal and purposeful and intentional, and a lot of those things aren't any of that, but that's fine. There's a lot of change going on in life, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to them and give myself some grace. I know that I've said that in the past, but it's better for my mental health to have a little bit of grace than it is to have some major stress over trying to get rid of items that I'm not ready for. Okay, and so the bed. I originally thought that we were going to do a complete teardown of the bed frame and we were going to put a protective cover over the mattress. But that's not quite what my husband's plan was, so I'm just going to go with his plan because it seems less stressful, to be frank. And these items were originally the items that were under our bedroom or our bed, but once we had to put our bed on the floor because of our poor pup, we decided to take them and just shove them underneath this bed and take that bed frame, take that box spring, I don't know, that thing on the bottom left corner with the metal. Then of course the next thing I'm going to do, since I pretty much got everything else that I can in the office, I'm going to go ahead and take down Jimmy's military awards. Ooh, do you see my leg muscles? I hadn't noticed before. I haven't worked out in a while. I mean, you can tell. You can see a little bit of weight gain there, but that's okay. Anyways, sorry, off track. So with the wall in that corner, there was something stuck on there with like that super sticky push stickers, and it ended up ripping that all off. So that's super disappointing. But moving on to the awards. So these paper and plastic things are bags that I'm putting the awards in to protect them. I've been saving for a few months because I knew that we were going to be moving in the future and I just didn't know when. So I decided to hold on to them so we did not have to purchase anything for moving or packing in the future. So I feel like a good job, Brittany, for saving some money. And then my bestie, feel like I'm like 12. My bestie, she ended up getting a crap ton of boxes for me from her work, thank goodness. So we didn't have to go out and purchase boxes like I originally was planning. So that worked out pretty great. But I'll let you just enjoy the music here while I tape the boxes and give my throat a break. Okay, so we're in the downstairs bathroom now. That's all that we have down here. And then we just have a few things there and there. But the real deal is all this stuff. This is all like stuffing paper and stuff like that for packing though. So yeah, I don't have my tripod down here, so I'm honestly not gonna film this. I'm just gonna show the after once I'm done. Alrighty, so about 15 minutes later, I got the stuff pretty much cleared out. The only thing that is left in here, that's gonna be for our food when we pack it, and that's for our food when we pack it. And then those are things that stay here. So that's it for the bathroom down here. After completing the bathroom downstairs, I brought the stuff upstairs and started going through the bathroom. Because I was on such a roll, I apparently forgot to film the before of the bathroom. So this is where it's at and what we have. So not gonna lie, I'm not feeling the best. I sound a little nasally, so do apologize, but I wanted to get this filmed or voiceovered and get everything started and posted for y'all. Because there's more to come. But as I'm going through here, I realized that I wasn't doing as good as my declutter because I was finding a lot of empty packaging, and I thought that I had gotten over that issue that I've had. But as I'm going through the different things too, I'm realizing that if I just take them out of the organizing things, like I did that for the bedroom and the office, but I thought I was still gonna be able to keep the bathroom kind of separated and organized, but that's definitely not how it worked out. So of course in the bathroom boxes, they're pretty jam-packed. The first box that I'm doing down on the ground, that one is primarily going to be the stuff that we don't really use, or the stuff that I didn't think we would be needing in the next, I think it was like 5 days or whatever. But now we close tomorrow, which when this video is posted, I will be closing that day, or getting my keys because we already did this paperwork and stuff. But anyways, so I just jam-packed a bunch of stuff in that box there. And then this next box here has the decorative stuff in there. And so the decorative stuff, I decided that I'm not going to go ahead and take like the sand dollars that I had on the walls. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. But the sand and all the other things I'm going to go ahead and take, because I think I'm just going to have that theme in the one main bathroom and not our master bathroom. But everything on that main shelf that's up top in that corner, we use regularly, so that's why it's going in the box over there, because that's going to be the box that's left open and just kind of chilling, I guess, until we move. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like this is a lot of like sped up clips of it. I'm not sure if you're entertained by this or you like this, or if I'm just going so fast and you really can't see. I guess because I did it myself, I don't really think about that kind of stuff. So if you don't like these kind of videos where they're sped up, let me know down in the comments, or let me know somehow and I will definitely work on that, because I've in the past had comments about like slowing down my videos, which I'm working on doing. But this one, I literally had 4 hours of filming, or 3 hours of filming, and it was just too difficult to get that all in there. But anyways, so back to the packing. With these, what I'm doing, because there's sand in each of them, because it's a beach theme, I'm putting the sand in separate bags so that I can try to remember where they were at and what was in them. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'll be keeping all of them, or the rest of them. You can see husband in the background. He asked if he could come up because I was filming. But yeah, so I don't even know where I was at. Oh, I'm still just doing the decorations. Who knows? I think I was kind of nervous to break some of them because they're pretty cool, like coral looking stuff. But I just ended up throwing them all in one bag eventually, because I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. And I was kind of done packing at that point because I already spent 3 hours on it. And it wasn't too bad because I pretty much got through everything except for the living room and kitchen, which I think is pretty good if you ask me. Dang, it took a long time on these decorations. I just realized we're 4 minutes into this part of the voiceover and I'm still working on those decorations. I think like the first minute was packing, but this whole time it's just been wrapping up the decorations, which are little seashells. So honestly, if they break, it's fine. I can get more. But yeah. So I hope y'all enjoy this music. I'll kind of come back in a little bit and chit chat, but please enjoy the rest of my packing part. So funny. When I was going through and packing this part, I was so intent on getting it all to fit. So I spent so long reorganizing that over the last few days, obviously in parts of the clips that you have not seen. Alrighty, so it is the next day and I did get quite a bit done in 3 hours. So obviously I'm not going to be the 4-hour mark, but that's fine with me. I still have little boxes and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what I've done, and then we'll go ahead and get into the living room and then some of the kitchen stuff. The closet is completely emptied out on this side here, and then there's nothing up top over there. So once we get our stuff out, then we'll go ahead and put that door back on. And then my clothes here, yeah, you can just see. And then those things up there are going to be helping us like pack the clothes. We have a bag back there so Jimmy can go through and figure out what he's not going to wear in the next few days. And we'll go ahead and pack that up. So we have just 2 boxes for the bedroom, a large box, and I think this is a small box. I did pack quite a bit in there as well. And then, so we're going to be ended up getting rid of that. And so we're just going to move Jimmy's clothes over to our nightstands because those are all empty now, so that we know exactly where those are. Don't mind the towels. We have a French bulldog that has seasonal allergies, so every once in a while he'll just spit up. So sometimes it's easier just to have those there. But yeah, so these are all empty as well. So that's what we have for the bedroom. Let's move on. Okay, and so this closet is empty down here with those items that were in there. And then a few extra items from the bedroom. And then, so that's declutter stuff. So that will be in the declutter video. And then in here, we have empty there all the way up. We have those. I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up getting rid of that and that, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to take it to the new house or what. That's old bed frame, and then there is nothing under the bed anymore. So we need to move, ooh, I lost my shoe. Those things to the garage, that to the garage, and this stuff to the garage, and all this stuff to the garage, just so it's easier when we move. That's just my work stuff, computer stuff. Let's look into the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom just has some stuff on the counter, some declutter stuff. Majority of it's clean down here, or packed down here. Just some medicine stuff down there, just in case. I doubt we'll need it in 4 days. And then we have some cleaning stuff, and then stuff that will pack our bathroom stuff. And then we have this box here that has like miscellaneous bathroom things we may need, and then whatever else I can just throw in there when we go. Now to the downstairs bathroom. I actually already showed that, so I'm not going to show that. But anyway, so these are all the boxes that we have still that we can fill up, but we really don't have that many boxes, because as you've seen in the bedroom there was 2, in the bathroom there was 2, and then in the office there's 3. There's one from the cloak closet, and then that is kids' toys. But the next thing we have to do is pack up this, that, and then get into the kitchen, which is a mess, so I'm not going to show you. This is filmed on the next day, like I had mentioned, and I'm finally downstairs working on this corner. This corner I was hoping to be able to get done in one box. I feel like my goals are a little unrealistic sometimes, and I was, a little underestimated it. But there's quite a bit in this corner. I did have some random things in here that I probably could have decluttered a while ago, but I just kind of felt overwhelmed with all the random things that were on it, and so I kept skipping it. But lesson learned, I probably will have more in my next declutter. But as you can see off to the left, there was a bunch of random stuff that was already brought from downstairs, and some miscellaneous organizing things. And then I don't know if you noticed, but I did try picking up the box to see how heavy it was, because I only pack the boxes to how heavy I can carry them, because I would never expect anybody else to carry a box that I wouldn't be able to carry. I don't know if that's a weird logic in packing, but I did also want to mention that I did have 2 hours of clips of me like packing the downstairs and the kitchen area, because I did decide to start packing the kitchen for the miscellaneous things we aren't using. And apparently I just had my flashlight on. I wasn't actually filming with the flash on. So I don't know, that was a little frustrating, so I decided to go ahead and just end the packing video here and just have this be it for the first packing video. It definitely was not a vlog type, and I hope that the next one I do is more of a vlog type, communicating, and just very few hyperlapses, because the voiceovers aren't that fun for me. But I do appreciate y'all being here on my leveling up journey and watching me go through different phases of life and move on. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you soon.